all that pressure just piles on of 20 years of having a crack or 15 years of all the hard work that your parents and everything and yourself and all that shit. And then it's like, fuck, I got to deliver, like that would be a lot.
Yeah. Oh, exactly. Like I remember it like yesterday at Homebush, my mum come to the track on a Saturday. Like she would come to Sydney with Dad and go shopping. She would never come to the racetrack on a Saturday, and she's there. And my friend Simon Evans come over for a race. He never comes to a race, and it was just this expectation gets put on you, and you don't think about it, but it's in your subconscious, It does affect you as an athlete and as a driver. So yeah, it's a tough moment. Like I'd worked that was my dream to be a V8 Supercar champion. So yeah, we'll be in the same spot.
How does it change your motivation after you achieve it? Once you've ticked that bucket list item, which you've worked forever to do, I imagine it could go either way. It could go one or two. You finish it, you win it, and you go, I want to do it again, and you put everything back into it. Or there's a period of time where you just want to sit back and enjoy it because this world just keeps moving so fast. Round one comes around and it's reset. You didn't run number one because I remember you saying everyone starts round one with the same points. We're all, last year I won, this year I'm 97. Is it, do you just hit reset and go, okay, now it's back, or is there a period of time where it did take you to get some motivation back again, or what's that like when you do tick that bucket list?
So in 2016, Nico Rosberg won the World Championship for the first time. Finally beat Lewis Hamilton. Finally was the world champion. Then he retired, and you can see why he did that. Like it's, and it never crossed my mind. But I'm like, shit, you put so much effort, so much energy, and then you got to go do it again in 3 months.
Yeah.
So you can see why he did it, and it's an interesting thing. But yeah, I just remember the feeling that night. It's like winning a Bathurst or winning a championship. That feeling that night, how much it means to all the people who are around you, supporting you, whether it's your family, team members, fans. It's it's an awesome feeling and something you always want to achieve it again. Like it doesn't get old. Like every championship to me and every Bathurst meant the same. Like it was such a cool feeling. It's you've got to. Yeah, for me, as I said, it doesn't get old, and I found it pretty easy to get that motivation to be at Adelaide the next year and have a proper crack at it. Like it's pretty cool.
How much? One quick question was just spurred to mind. How much thought do you put into your burnouts? Because someone did ask a question. Someone asked a question last week. Can you find out if Cam Waters puts thought into his burnouts? Because I actually think he never gets credit. You kind of stole the show for everyone that wants to do a burnout now. But I reckon Cam Waters does a pretty decent burnout. Yeah. And someone said, can you find out how much he thinks about or plans for his burnouts? Do you ever think about it?
So the only one I've ever thought about was Adelaide, the last championship. But every other one I just wing it. And, Russell Ingall actually stuffed it for everyone when he got out of the car and, they banned that. But he did the best burnout ever.
He had his helmet off too.
That was so good.
He took his helmet. Well, they used to do that, remember? There's that classic footage of Lowndesy at Oran Park with his helmet off. They used to do that until Russell got out of the car and with no helmet. And, they banned that. But, I remember Adelaide, we'd already won the championship, and I remember speaking with my mechanic, Jared. I'm like, what do we do? We've got to do something to, try and up it. And he come up with the boot on the throttle idea. And I was just like, I think it'll work. Hopefully the car stays there. And then I made sure I knew where the kill switch was on. I made sure I knew where the kill switch was on the outside of the car. Yeah. It was on the roof and it started moving. I could dive for it. But I first took my boot off, and I think you can hear it. I put my boot off, wedged it between the brake and the throttle, and it's hard on the limiter. Oh shit! And I've tried to readjust it, and then I've just got it above idle and got out. But that was the only one I've probably put thought into. The rest of them, you just in the moment you just wing it. And
it almost would have been
loose, which is pretty awesome.
Almost would have been better to see you dive down the windscreen and flick the master off.
Oh, 100%. It starts taking off down the track. Shane's, fuck, where is it? Yeah. That'd be
And
good.
if you miss it and the thing just fires off down the road.
Yeah, exactly. I liked Brody's actually, where it was potluck. There's no way there's skill in that, where he spun and nearly cleaned up the trophy.
Oh, dude, that was a fuck up. He was close to knocking that thing
But
over.
that was so good. Again, but if he cleaned that up.
It would have been better if he cleaned it up, I reckon. Just
at that point, he owns that trophy.
Actually, when I went there, I was planning to do a couple around the trophy, and I think I did one or half a lap, and I oh shit, I don't want to hit this thing, so I got away from it. Yeah.
I've seen
he did a pretty good job not whacking.
I have seen that trophy go through some pretty tough periods on Sunday nights after the championship has been sealed. So it's robust, is what we could say. I don't know that it would break if it hit the deck, because it's been tried and tested many a time.
I definitely did not put chicken nuggets.
I thought that was an old one to put chicken nuggets in it, but
that's an NBA thing, isn't it? Isn't that guy Luca or whatever that?
Luca Doncic.
Yeah, didn't he do chicken? Is that where that came from? I know he did that with the NBA Cup or something. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there was more in it. Chicken nuggets were in it at the end of the night, which is probably social media friendly.
Right, I'd just rather drink a beer out of it, I think, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, the championship fit 2.5 Coronas in it, but the Brocky Trophy fit a few more.
Yeah, that's good to know. 2.5's not a lot.
Yeah.
When you're sharing it with the crew, that goes pretty quick.
Yeah, but you can scull 2.5.
Can you?
Well, I could. You probably couldn't.
I don't know. I'm offended, but I'm pretty sure I couldn't scull 2.5 Coronas.